possible remains of 3 others.
In all, the bodies of 11 women found at this house on Cleveland's Imperial Avenue.
More disturbing finds.
The smell, the stench of death.
One of the bodies upstairs, badly decomposed.
The stench so intense, people had complained as far back as 2006.
That was my daughter then, because she was in the backyard. That was my daughter back then.
Police believe all 11 women were raped and murdered by one Anthony Sowell, a neighborhood nice guy with a dark, violent past.
The state believes that he is a dangerous threat.
He has pleaded not guilty to all charges in the case.
Sowell was arrested last October on Halloween. 4 months later, the question still hangs over this city. What took Cleveland police so long to finally catch Anthony Sowell?
A CBS News investigation has uncovered exclusive new details revealing critical mistakes by police and prosecutors working the case. How they could have stopped the serial killer if they hadn't ignored charges of rape. County Judge Tim McGinty has been on the bench for 18 years and says he can no longer keep silent.
There's something wrong with this picture. This would not have happened anywhere else.
In fact, Cleveland has more reported rapes per capita than any major city in the nation. 633 in 2008, but Nolan was charged in more than 2/3 of those cases.
Do you feel the police should have known?
Do I think they should have known? They did know.
Just look at his record. Twice arrested for rape in 1989 and 90, and then served 15 years in prison. Forced to register as a sex offender upon his release in 2005. All of which evidently meant nothing on the night of December 8, 2008.
It was right here that night that a woman named Gladys Wade said Sowell punched her, choked her, and tried to rape her. Sowell was quickly arrested and the case turned over to the Sex Crimes Unit. The beginning of a missed opportunity that some say ended up costing 6 other women their lives.
The detective's report from that case, obtained exclusively by CBS News, shows that police believed the convicted rapist and not the alleged victim. The detective wrote there were no visible signs that the woman was punched. Detectives and prosecutors stating there was insufficient evidence to prosecute. But while the detective notes visiting the crime scene, there is no mention of the smell neighbors had complained about for years. No note of Sowell's criminal history in the report, despite police claims his record was checked. The conclusion, the woman's claims, including attempted rape, were unfounded. Sowell was set free.
I'm not ready at this point.
Martin Flask oversees the Cleveland Police Department.
They took the word of a convicted rapist over the alleged victim?
All I can say is I know that the investigator did a good job, took statements, investigated the incident, presented the facts to the prosecutor, made a determination that no criminal charges would flow from that incident.
That incident occurred in December of 2008. 9 months later, another woman accused Sowell of rape, and yet police didn't even visit the crime scene for more than a month. It was only then that the death house on Imperial Avenue was discovered. Still, Cleveland Police Chief Michael McGrath had nothing but praise for his department.
I would say we dropped the ball. We were very vigilant in what we did.
11 people were found dead in one building, and they're kept as trophies, corroded, and they did good police work. Something is wrong here.
What's wrong, according to Judge McGinty, goes beyond the low priority given to rape cases in Cleveland. McGinty and even some police officers say Cleveland follows a long-held practice known as